What a winning smile! It's a smile that sums up 60 years. The story of the Hebrew University-Hadassah Faculty of Dental Medicine is the story of a student fraternity called Alpha Omega, originally set up to fight discrimination in U.S. dental schools, but quickly becoming the voice for the Jewish people in the world of dentistry. It is also the story of the Zionist women's organization Hadassah, led by Henrietta Sold and her friends, who take responsibility for bringing advanced medicine to the Jewish settlements in Eretz Yisrael. It is also the story of the foundation stone of Israel's academic future in Israel, the Hebrew University. This was a time of many great dreams. The emerging Zionism in Eretz Yisrael arouses the collective Jewish imagination. One inspired Jew, leading dental histologist Professor Bernard Gottlieb, comes to Eretz Yisrael in 1932 at the invitation of Dr. Levine Epstein. He returns to Austria as a passionate Zionist, and at the International Conference in Dental Medicine in Vienna, he presents his Jewish colleagues with ambitious plans for a dental school in Israel. But history has plans of its own. 9 cruel years pass before the idea is again exposed, this time at an Alpha Omega convention in New York, and they take up the gauntlet. Albert Einstein wrote, "Not only Israel, but the entire Middle East will profit from the establishment of a school that will make available to the entire area dentists and scientific technique in the care of teeth." And in 1953, the Hebrew University-Hadassah School of Dental Medicine, founded by the Alpha Omega fraternity, was opened at the Strauss Building in the center of Jerusalem. 12 new graduates become the first dentists trained in the young state of Israel. The foundation stone of the permanent building is laid in the Hadassah Medical Center at Ein Kerem, and 2 years later, the building is dedicated to become the Hebrew University's 7th faculty under the deanship of Professor Eno Shaki. The school's American friends initiate the exchange program between Israel and well-known schools in America. Dozens of clinicians and researchers leave Israel for specialization in other programs in the States, eventually becoming the future leadership of the Jerusalem School. 2 new floors, including research labs, are built. The Knesset approves the dental specialization law, and the school now introduces specialization programs. The next deans continue to develop and invest in these programs. They also lead to new partnership agreements with schools in the US, Japan, and France. The 80s launched the tradition of hosting international conferences in Israel. The school needs to expand and renovate existing infrastructure leads to the Bridge the Gap campaign in order to build a brand new wing for the dental school. The fall of the Soviet Union and waves of immigration bring a new challenge to the school, upgrading the proficiency of hundreds of Soviet dentists to Western standards. Alpha Omega members raise the funds, and the new wing is delayed in favor of absorbing the new immigrants. At the same time, the community dentistry department also trains Ethiopian immigrants to become dental hygienists and dental assistants. The Bridge the Gap campaign is reignited. The gap is successfully bridged, and in 1994, the foundation stone of the new wing is fixed in place. The new wing is dedicated, housing a sparkling student clinic, research labs, and a center for dental implants. The Middle East Center for Dental Education is also established and named in appreciation of Dr. Walter Cohen. A generous donation from Bella and Susan Vexner enables the upgrade of all clinics and research labs in the old wing. The new wing is named in their honor. The momentum continues, and another fundraising campaign, Bridge to Peace, is launched on behalf of the Middle East Center. In constant pursuit of excellence in teaching and research, the school houses the Institute for Dental Sciences. Its impressive achievements compare well with top institutions around the globe. Alongside the institute is the Department for Biomedical Sciences and Dental Medicine. A new tradition begins, the annual Research Day, combining research presentations with social and competitive sports activities. The school enters the 21st century under the shadow of terror. The Smiles in Spite of Terror program is launched, providing free dental treatment to terror victims, largely thanks to Alpha Omega and dentist volunteers who come to Israel. The school celebrates its 50th Jubilee at an impressive National Congress, with a magnificent album and an extraordinary burst of activity and progress that has continued ever since. The Hebrew University-Hadassah School of Dental Medicine is striving for excellence and is among the best schools in the world in oral health research and education. 60 years of action, research, and initiative have rocketed the school to unprecedented achievements. Deans, directors, faculty members, donors, and friends, all characters in this wonderful story called the Hebrew University-Hadassah School of Dental Medicine in Jerusalem. A story with the most appropriate symbol, a winning smile.